There's really no way of knowing how many people you've helped when you show up.
Hey there, I'm Will.
I'm Jace.
Hey, and we have another episode today. This is episode number 29. And we're just talking about what we're going to talk about today. And a couple of days ago, I got a Facebook message from some man, have no idea who he is or who he was. He asked me, "Is your dad George?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Tell him that he helped me in many ways while I worked with him 35 years ago at Halliburton Services in Morgan City. I should have reached out earlier, but I had no way to contact him. If you see him, tell him thank you." And I was saying, like, man,
Wow.
35 years
ago.
This guy reached out to me to tell my dad thank you for something my dad did for him. I was just blown away. Has there something like that ever happened to you?
Yeah. Well, to speak about that same thing is, I was just thinking, and there's really no way of knowing how many people you've helped when you show up, to be of service to people. And when you, in this life, we meet so many people, you just never know. Just opening the door for someone, just a kind word or something even bigger than that, actually helping someone, maybe, like what I used to do, making loans. So you really never know how you showed up and helped someone. But on the other hand, I reflect on how people have helped me, and they probably have no idea that they've helped me in the way they've helped me. And one person I can think of is Ms. Donna Meyer.
Right.
How she's helped me so much with Leadership St. Mary, and so many things that have led for me to get to be into a leadership position. And it's just really, every time I see her now, I try to thank her and let her know how much she helped me. But you never know how you're going to impact someone, what your influence and what your kind words and what your deeds are going to do to help someone, and then who knows where that'll go, who they'll help.
Right. Wow. In 1985, I got a job working in a supermarket, and one of my friends was talking about having a yacht. He kept saying he wants a yacht. So I said, I want a 50-foot yacht, and my sister gave me a little yacht with 50 feet on the bottom of it. So I continued wanting a yacht. Well, one of my friends, his name's Dutch Van den Nordweg, he had a 25-foot sailboat yacht behind his shop. And I'm eyeing this boat. I love this boat. It's a yacht. It's a beautiful boat. And I said, "Man, I like that boat." He said, "You can have it on one condition, that you let me sail it whenever I like." And that man paid it forward to me. He gave me that boat. I could not afford a boat like that, but he gave it to me.
He gave it to you.
I was sitting here like, how in the world did this happen? How did I get this boat? And you wouldn't have any idea that, I come from a middle-class family, and to have a yacht was a status symbol. And now I own this boat, and I had it in my yard for years until I dropped it off the chocks one day and broke it. And it was beyond repair, so I had to get rid of it. But for years, it had a warm spot in my heart for that man, and for what he did for my self-image.
Did you ever get to sail it?
I did sail it. It was an amazing boat to sail in. We went to Lake Palourde a lot and sailed in it. I had a lot of great times in that boat, and I wish I would still have it. But when something's broken beyond repair, it's not safe to take it back on the water. So we had to do what was responsible for my family.
But at one point in time, you had a 25-foot sailboat yacht.
Yes, and it was a great thing that he helped me achieve that goal in my life. But he had no idea that it meant that much to me until I told him years after. I said, "Man, you have no idea how you affected my life." He says, "Well, man, you give me more credit than it's worth." And I said, "No, sir, you deserve all that credit. Thank you so much."
That's pretty amazing, man.
Yeah, tell us about the Leadership St. Mary program and Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, so, we kind of talked about this a while back, but let's see, about 10 years ago, Donna Meyer came to me and said, Mr. Johnny Johnson, he was the founder of Oceaneering, right?
Yes.
Actually, I've never met him.
Okay.
So he's the founder of Oceaneering, pretty large company here in Morgan City and now I believe worldwide.
It's in 42 countries. Yeah.
So he told Miss Donna Meyer, the president of the chamber, that we need a leadership program. And Donna came to me and said, Jason, we need a leadership program. And I say, I have no idea why you're coming to me, Donna.
Because you
So-
get it done. That's why.
So she consistently, speaking of being consistent and persistent, she consistently came to me, I would say month after month and almost year after year, and until I said, okay, I guess we're going to have to do this leadership thing, because otherwise you won't leave me alone.
She
So-
won't leave you alone either, but she's very persistent.
So we got that started, and now 7, 8, I believe 7 or 8 classes later, we've graduated, probably nearly 100 plus people.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, and it's a great program, very awesome networking opportunity for everyone in our parish. You get to meet people that you would not normally get to meet in the run of your daily life. From the sheriff to the district attorney to CEOs, business owners, parish officials.
Right.
So it's a really great opportunity to learn more about the parish, and I'm very grateful to be involved in it.
So that just goes to show that Johnny mentioned something years ago, and you made it come to fruition.
That's right.
So he didn't see that coming.
That's right.
He hadn't see that coming. So man, just amazing how things work in life.
And me and Mr. Johnny have never even met.
Yeah.
Yet this came into existence from what he asked Donna to do.
Well, I'm really hoping that Jason and I make a trip down to Mr. Johnny's house and go visit him up at his new home where he moved to a few years ago.
In Tennessee.
Yeah, well, actually, we filmed him like 4 times already doing interviews for his book he's working on. Well, he's not working on it, but I think someone in his family is working on it for him. But anyway, these cameras filmed Johnny Johnson.
Well, I hope we get to go meet Mr. Johnny, and I hope I get to interview him.
I'd love for you to be able to meet Mr. Johnny and interview him, because I'm sure he'd love to hear the story about what you've done with the leadership program for St. Mary Parish.
And I would love to tell it.
Okay. We're out of here. Catch y'all next time.
Take care.
Okay, bye now. God bless.